Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Academy School District 20 Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard and the singing of the national anthem by the Liberty Jazz Choir.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good afternoon, family, friends, staff members, honored guests, and all members of the Lancer Nation. Welcome to Liberty High School's graduation ceremony for the class of 2023. My name is Denasia Gibson, and as many of you may not realize, I am not a Lancer native. Shout out to my fellow military kids, specifically Air Force. Through this year of developing a new home and finding my community, I couldn't help but share my gratitude with all of those who have made that adjustment not only timeless, but also memorable. Today, I have the privilege of starting our ceremony by commemorating our dignitaries in attendance today. These individuals before us have sacrificed numerous, even unimaginable hours of service, not only showcased in our celebration today, but through years of excellence in District 20. Without further ado, please help me welcome this special group of people. From Academy School District 20 School Board, Mr. Tom LaValle, President. Mr. Will Temby, Vice President. Mrs. Heather Clonger, Treasurer. Mrs. Nicole Kahns, Director. And Mr. Aaron Salt, Director. From our Central Administration, Mr. Tom Gregory, Superintendent. Dr. Jim Smith, Assistant Superintendent for Planning and Engagement. And from our Liberty Administration, Mr. Matt Sisson, Principal. Mr. Mike Sibley, Assistant Principal for the Class of 2023 and Athletic Director. Ms. Leanne Thiessen, Assistant Principal and Activities Director. Ms. Kelly Hoyle, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Sarah Rickey, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Melissa Hernandez, Dean of Students for the Class of 2023 and Academic Interventionist. Mr. Jody Jones, Dean of Students and Academic Interventionist. And of course, our impeccable student speakers for this afternoon, including myself. Although we publicly recognize you today, throughout our time in high school, you've shown you care for us not only as students, but also individuals, ensuring that the most fundamental years of our lives were filled with support and love. As we go off to lead our own lives, we recognize all the effort you put in to push us towards our utmost success. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Crisida Flores, and I have the honor of speaking on behalf of the Class of 23 and thanking our outstanding staff, from whom we are blessed to receive guidance, acceptance, and comfort. From the custodial staff who keep our building clean, from the security and secretarial team who welcome us every single day, from the teachers who spend countless hours teaching us not only what to learn, but how to learn. And finally, from the administration who hold it all together. I know each of us have found someone within the Lancer Nation who we can approach and hold the confidence that they will not judge us. Those people not only listen to all we have to say, serious or not, but they also make us feel as though we are special in each of our own individual ways. Personally, I was able to find multiple versions of those people. In fact, too many to name. But I would like to highlight on one, Ms. Hernandez. I was able to get to truly know her at New Lancer Day when she told us, "I'm here to show you that I'm not just the dean who gets kids in trouble. I want to form better relationships with all of you." And that she did. Bringing her daughters, especially Callie, was a smart move because Callie named us her teenager friends. So by default, Ms. Hernandez became one of our close mentors. From there, we grew closer and closer. She was a person I'd find at games and student events to talk to and laugh with. But even after the sports seasons ended and the senior craziness subsided, I made it a point to see her in the office nearly every day. I always look forward to our conversations, even the really short ones, because regardless of length, those talks always left me with a smile on my face. She has made me feel an abundance of comfort and joy that allowed me to truly cherish my senior year. I won't forget the impact she made on me in the final and most important 2 semesters of high school. Thank you, Ms. Hernandez. So many of us will miss you more than you could possibly know, as not only we, but also you advance into the next stage of life. And staff, a final thanks to each one of you who have made every student in the Class of 23 feel welcomed, heard, and loved. You make it possible for Liberty to not just be the house, but the home of the Lancers. And finally, in the fashion of Troy Bolton, with you, we really are all in this together, because once a Lancer, always a Lancer. Liberty staff, please stand and be recognized.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ava Lee, and I'm the student body president for Liberty High School. Today, I have the honor and privilege of introducing the amazing students in front of me, the class of 2023. What a journey we've had together. Through the wide-eyed transition into our freshman year, to the minor inconvenience of the global pandemic, to choice events our junior year, like the near shutdown of the Glow Dance, sorry, Miss Thiessen, to the stained paint in our hair from our senior paint fight, all these little things and more leading up to this moment. 4 years ago, we walked through Liberty's doors as scared little freshmen. And today, we will walk across this stage to receive our diplomas, turn our tassels, and walk through the very same doors, parting ways as graduates. The 376 beautiful souls that you see in front of me have seen and done it all. Early mornings, late nights, performances, events, trials, tribulations, triumphs, even failures. We've done all this alongside each other and are ready to take on the world. Together, we are armed with the experiences and friendships of those that braved the wild of high school together. To those that have supported the body of awesomeness you see before me, thank you. Your effort, support, and belief in us has made all the difference. And to the Liberty High School class of 2023, in the wise words of Elle Woods, we did it!
Hello, my name is Peyton Fontenot, and I'm a proud senior of the class of 2023. I've attended Liberty for all 4 years of high school, and through my time here, I've been awarded the Order of the Crest, ran the National Honor Society, and now I've received the honor and privilege of introducing the salutatorian and valedictorian, Marissa Brazier and Noah Schneiderman. I've had the pleasure and great honor of being in the class of 2023 with these two undeniably intelligent individuals. Marissa, our salutatorian, first would like to thank Mr. Capra, Miss Alicio, Senora Ritchie, Miss Costas, and Miss Weber for getting her to this moment. You all have been beyond supportive and were always willing to stay late or come in early to see her succeed. Your selflessness has inspired her and many others, and for that, we all thank you. Marissa herself is an active student at Liberty, a phenomenal student with a GPA of 4.551, a member of the Spanish National Honor Society and the National Honor Society, and a tutor to students in math and chemistry. Her commitment to her community is undeniably one of her best attributes. You'll notice that today, she is not delivering a salutatorian address, nor does she need to. Over the past 4 years, I have never met anyone as loud as Marissa. Not verbally, as you may be expecting, but in her courageous actions and incredible capacity to lead by example. Marissa is one of the few people I know who has such powerful actions that they are louder than words could ever be. I am proud to have worked with Marissa throughout high school and cannot wait to see her succeed at Colorado College, where she will study biochemistry. As I award her this medallion, please join me in recognizing Marissa's success with a round of applause. And now, to move on to the man, the myth, the mathematician, Noah Schneiderman. Many of you know Noah as a math whiz and a genius. Both of these titles are undeniably true. A true scholar with a GPA of 4.555, a phenomenal athlete excelling in track year after year, and a dedicated student to all the programs he participates in. If you're ever looking for him, he may be hard to find. He could be at Knowledge Bowl, Science Olympiad, French Club, and FNHS, a National Honor Society meeting, or playing his oboe in wind ensemble. Instead of continuing to summarize his entire high school career, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Noah as a person. When I asked his closest friends how they would describe Noah, they told me things like smart, innovative, inspiring, but one response stuck out to me the most: balanced. For many of us, it's hard to find balance. We don't know where the line is between too much time partying and having a complex social life, or studying too much. Noah has taught many of us that it is possible for us to do both, and not only to do both, but to thrive in every aspect of each. I'm excited to see what Noah will do when attending the University of Oklahoma to study meteorology. I'd like you all to join me in a round of applause as I award him with this medallion and welcome him to the podium. Other way. Other way. I did say other way, just wrong way.
Thank you, Peyton, for those kind words of introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my absolute honor and pleasure to be standing here today addressing you as Liberty's valedictorian. Oh, thank you. Before I begin, I'd like to recognize some of the many people who helped make this day possible. Liberty High School's teachers, our administration, and our principal, Mr. Sisson, as well as the District 20 School Board and Superintendent, Mr. Gregory. And we can't forget about the parents and honored guests who are here with us today, and, of course, the Liberty High School class of 2023. I'd like to extend a special note of personal thanks to some of the many people who have been particularly instrumental in my high school experience. Ms. Goen, Ms. Alicio, Mr. Fackelman, Ms. Romero, Ms. Paulin, and Mr. Straub. Without your dedication and hard work, I would not be standing here today with the knowledge and skills that I have. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank my parents, who have been exceptionally supportive of me for my whole life and probably haven't received quite as much gratitude from me as they deserve. No. No high school experience is without its challenges, but ours had, let's say, unique difficulties from, well, the pandemic. I doubt any of us will ever forget some of the things we went through. The online AP tests, the frantic attempts to log back in when Microsoft Teams spontaneously disconnected, and those dreaded emails telling us we'd been quarantined, just to name a few. For me, one of the memories that sticks out the most from that experience is the modified sports seasons. I all too clearly remember standing at the start line of a cross-country race and getting ready to take off my mask, start my stopwatch, and avoid falling in the mud, all while concerned that if I moved even an inch in any direction, I'd be within 6 feet of one of the other competitors. And that was just the first 5 seconds of a 17-minute race. Nonetheless, even though I probably looked utterly ridiculous, I made it through all those races, not to mention all the other joys the pandemic brought. Each of us experienced different challenges during the pandemic, but there was a common thread in all of our responses: resilience. The resilience to keep searching for ways to inject some sense of normalcy into a decidedly abnormal period of our lives. And yes, we've all heard about and commiserated over the experiences that were taken away from us during the months of isolation. But when I look at the class of 2023, I don't see a group of people who lost close to a year of normal high school and will never recover. Instead, I see the remarkably adaptable people who were faced with an unprecedented global challenge and took it in stride. People who, in spite of the division the pandemic created, banded together to overcome the hardships we faced. And people who are undeniably ready to take on whatever adversity awaits us as we move on from high school. We, class of 2023, are leaving high school as a force to be reckoned with. And while I don't know where the future may take us, I do know that we have the tools to succeed and excel regardless of the challenges that life throws at us. As we conclude our time together as Lancers, I hope we all will remember everything we accomplished over the past 4 years and keep that spirit of determination with us as we move into the next chapter of our lives. Congratulations and best of luck to you all. Thank you.
When you're down in trouble and you need a helping hand, and nothing is going right.
Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you've got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You've got a friend.
If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds,
And that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your hands together and call my name out loud. Soon I'll be knocking upon your
Well, good afternoon. It is an honor to introduce our class of 2023 commencement speaker, Ms. Hannah Brown. Our speaker today, excuse me, you gotta let her have her applause. Our speaker today has lived every day of high school, making a positive impact on everyone she meets, including myself. Hannah, since her freshman year, has been actively involved in the academics, activities, and athletics at Liberty High School. She's played soccer and has been a member of the Lancer cheer team for the past 4 years. She's also been a member and a leader in student council, NHS, Latin Club, and the Sources of Strength. She also was recently recognized by KOA Channel 5 Sports for being the Athlete of the Week for all of her efforts in the classroom, the playing field, and in the community. So why was Hannah voted the top senior to give this year's commencement speech? Simply put, she embodies the motto of Liberty High School: give me a place to stand and I will move the earth. Her hard work and dedication to serve others above herself, like her classmates, is why this class has rebounded after COVID. She, like her classmates, attends events, games, activities for simply the experience and opportunity to be together with each other. Hannah lives by the quote from Glennon Doyle Melton: if you can't beat the fear, do it scared. Well, Hannah, you are fearless. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Ms. Hannah Brown.
In the wise words of Aristotle, give me a stool to stand on, and I will move the earth. And now, I would like to welcome everyone present here today. Thank you to the family and friends who fill the arena with proud, loving eyes. Thank you to our administration for not only handling the logistics of graduation, but being the best admin a school could ask for. Thank you for making relationships with us and caring about the whole student, not just the academic side. Thank you to the members of the District 20 School Board present here today. And no, I'm not just saying that because I have to. We truly could not be here without your everlasting support. And most importantly, thank you, class of 2023, for making the past 4 years memorable and your hard work to make this day possible. The countdown is over. No more senior Sundays. We made it. And let's not forget all of the staff members who have stood by our sides endlessly. To those who supported us day after day after day. To those who formed the gauntlet as we entered high school and who will fill it as we leave. To those who gave up many lunch periods and free time to assist us not only in our academic journey, but also our development as well-rounded human beings. Education goes beyond the classroom, beyond knowing that a squared plus b squared equals c squared, or what an Oxford comma is, or everything that happened in the 1900s, or that the mitochondria is in fact the powerhouse of the cell. True education comes from who is teaching us. Their personality, views, morals, past experiences, and who they themselves have learned from. As I entered high school, standing at about the same height I am right now, but a lot more worried, stressed, and freshman-y, it was the teachers who came to my rescue to get me to where I am, right here, right now. I would like to share some of their wisdom with you as you journey into the next chapter. Mr. Vasnelis taught me the importance of having fun and making memories in conjunction with learning. Latin class has become my home these past 4 years, and I am proud to say that I have made many lifelong friends because of him and that class. Mr. Ofterheide taught me that learning is limitless, and it doesn't matter what you're learning, as long as you love it, as he goes on his 23rd tangent of class. I now know the true story of Betty Crocker. Miss Alicio taught me how to push myself to my highest potential, and that anything is possible if you put your mind to it, as she challenged me to get a higher grade on my next calculus test. Senora Ritchie taught me the true meaning of hard work and passion. Sorry. That in order to make a difference, we must put our heart and soul into what we do. There has also been one more teacher in my life who is not necessarily an educator. As a hostess at a local restaurant, my favorite pastime is people watching. There is one woman who comes in frequently. She is the kindest, most gentle person you will ever meet. She also happens to be blind. One night, when we had live music, she got up to go to the bathroom. As she was making her way through her path, she started to dance. You could see the glee radiate from her as a smile filled her face. However, she became so engulfed in her own party that she had lost her way. When I went to go help her, she said something that has stuck with me. She exclaimed, "Sorry, I was too busy dancing to notice where I was going." Since, I have realized how this can be applied to our own lives. With the unknowns and deceitful maybes of the future ahead of us, it is difficult not to become consumed by fear. But I have decided to become too busy dancing to know where I'm going. Make so many memories, so many connections, so many bonds, so many friendships, that it becomes difficult to say goodbye. Enjoy every moment that you have in the present and fill it with laughter, memories, and delight. The future will still come, but it becomes a little less daunting when we face it with happiness instead of hesitance. So, I challenge you. Soak in every bit of knowledge that you can. Don't let fear win. And finally, always choose to dance. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Kylie Heinrich, and for the past 4 years, I've had the pleasure of spending my high school experience at Liberty. This year, our superintendent, since 2016, Mr. Thomas Gregory, has announced his retirement. Within these last 8 years, Mr. Gregory has made a multitude of progressive contributions to the district, completing a total of 33 years in education, 32 of which were spent in District 20. These years include, but are not limited to, being a coach, teacher, and a member of several school boards, like the YMCA Metro Board, Board of District 20 Education, and the Colorado Consortium for Earth and Space Science Education. Now, I could continue to stand here before you and list facts about Mr. Gregory, but I do not believe that that would do him justice. When I asked Mr. Gregory what he plans to do with his retirement, he said, "I don't know." He mentioned volunteering, like being a bus driver, part-time teaching, traveling, and disappearing into the mountain range. But he told me that these were just ideas. That mainly, he was excited to not be tied down by a 5:30 a.m. alarm clock, which I'm sure most of us would agree with. But what really stuck out to me was that he was not ashamed of his unknowing. Most of us in this room believe that as we leave this arena, we need to have everything figured out. Not later, but right now. If I can give you anything about my meeting with Mr. Gregory, let me give you this. There are a number of possibilities out there. And even if you think you know exactly where you are going now, tomorrow, that may change. I had never considered working in education until I talked to Mr. Gregory. You can tell when someone is genuinely passionate about something by the way they speak about it. It does not take a plethora of fancy words, but rather depends on how you use them. Mr. Gregory asked me about my future, what I plan to do post-high school. And when I told him I planned to pursue a degree in psychology, he had so much to share with me. And that knowledge I gained from him is so much more valuable than summing up his biography. I don't know where the world will take us, and I will not pretend like I need to. This is our time to discover ourselves. And now, hopefully, you know, you are not in this alone. It is my pleasure to provide a formal thank you for the service Mr. Gregory has provided in the district to students and staff alike. And finally, it is my privilege to introduce you all to Superintendent Mr. Thomas Gregory.
Wow. Thank you, Kylie. I'm ready to borrow your stool. Good afternoon, Liberty High School. Congratulations, graduates. You made it. And to each family member sitting in the audience today, congratulations to you also, because you made it too. I'd like to take a moment to recognize two students of the Liberty class of 2023, Michaela Ellis and Ava Lee. And I'm also going to ask Michaela and Ava to please stand. You guys can remain standing. Michaela and Ava represented the Liberty High School class of 2023 on my student advisory council. They were the Liberty High School student voice to district leadership and for this past year, and represented the student perspective with maturity, honesty, passion, dignity, and compassion. Thank you, Michaela and Ava, for your time and your commitment. I believe these were the two students who maybe never missed one of the meetings. So kudos to you. I appreciate both of you and know that your feedback and input has made a difference. Thank you. Today is a big day. After 13 years in school, you are closing the first, biggest chapter of your lives. Normally, I would stand here and say, I can only imagine how you must be feeling, because let's face it, it's been a few years since I graduated from high school. However, this year, graduation ceremonies take on a whole new meaning for me, because I am graduating with you. As was said, after 33 years of education, I too am graduating, not from high school, but from a career. And on June 30th, I will officially retire, and I will graduate from a fulfilling career as an educator in Academy District 20. So, this year, as I stand before you, excuse me, making my final graduation speech, I think we may share some of the same feelings. Over the past weeks, I've experienced a host of emotions. I've been excited, anxious, a bit eager, nervous, and exhausted, and ready to turn off the alarm clock and sleep in. Maybe you have experienced one or two of these same feelings. But when I'm not thinking about how great it will feel to sleep in, I find myself doing a lot of reflecting on the past year and on the past 33 years. Graduation day is certainly a day of celebration, but I also think it is a natural day of reflection for us all, including those friends and family members sitting in the audience. When I reflect on the past 33 years of working in education, I realize that in that time I have learned a lot and I've experienced a lot and have been impacted by thousands of people. You too, in your 13 years of school, have learned a lot, experienced a lot, and been impacted by many people. Our experiences could fill books. While reflecting on these experiences, I find myself most thinking about gratitude and making sure those who have helped me know how thankful I am for their belief in me, their trust, their support, and their encouragement. I also find myself thinking about what is most important in our lives. Throughout my life and career, I've been fortunate to be around some very, very special people. They have helped me in so many ways, but I was often so wrapped up in the moment or consumed with how busy I was or thinking about what was coming next, I didn't take the time to acknowledge the impactful people in my lives and simply say, thank you. If I could go back, I would say thank you more often to more people. But specifically today, since I have the microphone, I'm going to say thank you to a person that I never did. This person is Miss Flory. Miss Flory was one of my high school math teachers. She not only made math interesting and fun, she made me, a very, very average high school math student, feel confident in my knowledge and my abilities in the classroom. She was passionate about math, but delivered her instruction with compassion and care for students. She taught me that math was important, but it was not most important. Little did she or I know at the time that I would go on to pursue math as an undergraduate and finish with a degree in mathematics. So today, I say thank you to Miss Flory. Miss Flory is one person I wish I had thanked years ago. I have so many more people to thank for their impact on me, but I will spare you. You get the idea. Take time before 40 years has passed to show gratitude to the special people in your lives. So today I encourage you to move forward with gratitude. Thank all those who support you, encourage you, and lift you up. Not only will it make them feel great, it will also make you feel great. In fact, research shows gratitude has several benefits. Living with gratitude improves your overall health. Grateful people experience fewer aches and pains and report feeling much healthier than others. Grateful people sleep better and feel more rested. And maybe most importantly, those who spread thanks and share gratitude report lower levels of stress, higher levels of self-esteem, and make and keep friends easier. It's hard to argue with these benefits. Cultivating gratitude, or what we might call developing an attitude of gratitude, is one of the most overlooked tools in our toolboxes. The simple act of saying thank you is mutually beneficial and will lead you to a happier and more successful life. My reflections these past weeks also reminded me to keep the most important things in life at the forefront and not let the little things dominate time or treasure. So I will close with a short story adapted from a college classroom that best summarizes this concept. So a teacher stood before her class, had some items in front of her. She silently picked up a very large and empty mayonnaise jar. She also picked up a box of golf balls. She took the golf balls and proceeded to fill the mayonnaise jar with balls. She then asked the students if the jar was full. They agreed that it was. The teacher then picked up a box of small pebbles and poured those pebbles into the same jar. She shook the jar lightly. As you can imagine, the smaller pebbles rolled into the open areas between the golf balls. She then asked the students again if the jar was full. Again, they agreed that it was. The teacher next picked up a box of sand and poured the sand into the jar, gave the jar a gentle shake, and the sand filled up the remaining voids. She then asked the students one more time if the jar was full. This time, with a little bit more vigor and frustration, the students said, "Yes, the jar is full." "Now," said the teacher, "I want you to imagine that this jar represents your life. The golf balls are the most important things: your family, your faith, your health, your friends, your passions. And if everything else was lost and only the golf balls remained, your life would still be full. The pebbles are the other things that matter, like school, your home, your job, your career. The sand is everything else, the very small stuff. Now think about what would happen if you fill the jar with sand first. There would be no room for the pebbles or the golf balls. The same goes for life. If you spend all your time and energy on the small stuff, you'll never have room for the things that are most important. Pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness and your well-being. Spend time with your siblings, your parents, your faith. Visit with friends. Take your grandparents out to dinner. Play another 18. Thank a special person for being special. There will always be time for the small stuff. Take care of the golf balls first, the things that really matter. The things you will always be grateful for. Set your priorities, because the rest is just sand. Congratulations, graduates. I thank you for allowing me to share in your celebration. Go forth and make your mark on this world. Keep what is most important the priority, and live life with an attitude of gratitude. Be well and be safe. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Matthew Sisson. I'm the principal at Liberty High School. Mr. Gregory, members of the Academy District 20 School Board, it is an honor to present to you the class of 2023 and to certify to you that every graduate who crosses the stage today and is presented a diploma has met the graduation requirements established by the Academy School District 20 Board of Education. Class of 23, your graduation today is a remarkable high point in your educational journey. You will now embark on an exciting new chapter and take the next step closer to fulfilling your future. You stand on the cusp of a future that is bright and vibrant. Through the years at Liberty, you have obtained skill sets, values, and network to embrace the world confidently and boldly. Among you will be tomorrow's leaders and game changers, nurturers and creators. Wherever you go and however your life unfolds, let Liberty's spirit of optimism, creative innovation, resilience, and boundless possibilities lead the way. It is through our motto that I say to you today, we have given you a place to stand. Now is the time for you to move the earth. Mrs. Collins, I proudly certify that Liberty High School graduates of 2023 present them to you for your acceptance on behalf of the Academy School District Board of Education. Thank you.
I need Hannah's stool. No, I'm just kidding. On behalf of the Board of Education of Academy District 20, I accept with pride and pleasure the 2023 graduating class of Liberty High School. Mr. Sisson, thank you and your staff for an outstanding job.
Graduating with high honors, Reagan Mackenzie Abbott.
Graduating with honors, Emma Catherine Abanchan.
Graduating with high honors, Aubrey Elizabeth Adams.
Haley Nicole Adams.
Graduating with honors, Micaela Amaya Alamo.
Graduating with honors, Madison Elizabeth Allred.
Graduating with honors, Kiera Nicole Amonette.
Graduating with honors, Charlie Grace Andrews.
Rachel Jean Annan.
Graduating with high honors, Danica May Ung Aquino.
Cooper Robert Allmiller.
Hudson Brian Baker.
Kayla Oksana Banks.
Braden Scott Barker.
Graduating with high honors, Isabella Grace Barrington.
Ana Mirje Batista.
Graduating with honors, William Lee Bays.
Ethan Fortunato Bazigan.
Jace Michael Beasley.
Graduating with honors, Aiden James Belzik.
Graduating with honors, Philip Angelo Benavides.
Graduating with honors, Tyler Christopher Benitez.
Graduating with high honors, Kira Christine Bishop.
Ryan Isaiah Blumenheim.
Graduating with honors, Elena Michelle Boland.
Graduating with honors, Brennan Michael Bornstein.
Graduating with high honors, Megan Lee Boone.
Graduating with high honors, Sean Matthew Bradeen.
Graduating with honors, Haley Michelle Bouchard.
Alexander Logan Brown.
Tristan Leon Brooks.
Sydney Caroline Brown.
Lily Regina Brown.
Graduating with honors, Garrett Roy Buell.
Daniel Thomas Bryant.
Riley Renee Burt.
Graduating with high honors, Ariana Karina Burden.
Graduating with honors, Brennan Thomas Cahill.
Corinne Elizabeth Butler.
Anthony James Caldera.
Ada Gerard Kane.
David Andrew Caldera.
Graduating with honors, Ashley Michelle Call.
Graduating with high honors, Caitlin Elizabeth Carlson.
Hope Carol Ann Callan.
Graduating with high honors, Kyle Joseph Carroll.
Graduating with honors, Erin Renee Carrillo.
Julian Jackson Castaneda.
Graduating with high honors, Keegan Maxwell Cartier.
Graduating with honors, Maria Isabella Chapman.
Annabelle Melody Champagne.
Graduating with honors, Elena Clark.
Jesse Madison Chase.
Joshua Hunter Clark.
Matthew Allen Chase.
Zachary Alexander Clement.
Ava Elise Clark.
Alexander Christopher Coleman.
Graduating with honors, Jared Carey Coleman.
Graduating with honors, DJ Combs.
Caleb Thomas Coleman.
Aiden Glenn Cotton.
Jacob Tyler Cooper.
Delaney Ann Coughlin.
Callie Jane Cottrell.
Zarek Gabriel Cruz.
Graduating with high honors, Allison Kate Creason.
Gabriella Suya Dalton.
Duncan Roy Cumby.
Huxley Allen Davis.
Graduating with high honors, Alyssa Famiko Daly.
Graduating with high honors, Natalie Page Dean.
Jack Ryder Davis.
Graduating with honors, Katie Day Rose DeMott.
Graduating with high honors, Daniel Joseph DeBellis.
Bianca Azucena Dominguez.
Kyle Stephen Delo.
Charlie Marie Downs.
Logan Jacob DeZio.
Graduating with high honors, Alyssa Joy Duke.
Graduating with honors, Chase Zhonglong Douglas.
Graduating with high honors, Christina Celeste Eckerson.
Justin Gabriel Downs. Gotcha.
Timothy Taylor Ehrlichman.
Graduating with honors, Isaac Park Dumaine.
Graduating with honors, Michaela Courtney Ellis.
Addison Paige Dunson.
Graduating with honors, Faith Faye Evans.
Graduating with honors, Gavin David Elert.
Graduating with high honors, Trinity Jade Kiawit Falcon.
Annabelle Elizares.
Graduating with honors, Cassidy Megan Ferris.
Graduating with honors, Abigail Elizabeth Kamalu Onalani Elwell.
Peyton Elena Fernandez.
Kesley Rose Ewell.
Benjamin Lewis Ford.
Graduating with honors, Lance Michael Fenical.
Graduating with honors, Savannah Lynn Gassaway.
Hunter Evan Fonger.
Brian Christopher Giddings.
Braden Mark Forsyth.
Nicholas James Giddings.
Graduating with honors, Anastasia Noel Marie Garcia.
Graduating with honors, Nora Teresa Graham.
Graduating with honors, Avery Marie Gibbons.
Mackenzie Rowena Graves.
Ben Lee Ghani.
Tristan Robert Green.
Graduating with honors, Lillian Michelle Gordon.
Alexander Douglas Grimm.
Graduating with honors, Savannah Rain Graham.
Graduating with honors, Aria Susan Gronberg.
Graduating with honors, Colton Hanks Green.
Alex Shinosuke Gwynn.
Xavier Garrett Griffith.
Dominic Isaiah Gutierrez.
Graduating with honors, Tyler Jacob Grippentrog.
Graduating with high honors, Cadence Marie Guy.
Graduating with high honors, Braden Michelle Goodall.
Ashley Lene Haynes.
Thank you. Tyler Joseph Gula.
Michael Andrew Hamilton.
Graduating with high honors, Ivy Gutierrez Salas.
Aislinn May Hartson.
Graduating with honors, Chloe Grace Hawkinson.
Taylor Ashley Harwell.
Emily Madison Hare.
Madison Taylor Havlack.
Jackson Allen Hart.
Graduating with high honors, Madeline Lee Heineman.
Graduating with high honors, Joshua Robert Harvey.
Ruby Jane Rochelle Hensel.
Graduating with high honors, Maisie Lee Haupt.
Sydney Elizabeth Hepworth.
Riley Morgan Hagee.
Graduating with honors, Trey Scott Hollister.
Graduating with high honors, Renee Christine Heiser.
Graduating with honors, Maya Lee Holmberg.
Sawyer Stephen Heiser.
Tessa Ray Howell.
Catherine Elizabeth Hill.
Graduating with high honors, Anna Christine Hunsinger.
Graduating with honors, Abigail Grace Holm.
Graduating with honors, Natalia Alexandra Hurtado.
Riley William Holmes.
Graduating with high honors, Ansley Brooke Ergang.
Travis Patrick Hoyt.
Graduating with honors, Nicholas John Jacobs.
Graduating with honors, Fallon Sophia Hunter.
Graduating with honors, Hunter Rodriguez Hamili.
Jada Arel Ibarra Leaf.
Graduating with high honors, Isabel Alexis Jensen.
Lachlan Asher Hayes Jackson.
Beck Pearl Johnson.
Graduating with high honors, Kelly Nicole Yeager.
Jada Catherine Jordan.
Rayana Sue Genoso.
Gabriel Joseph Kaufman.
Graduating with high honors, Jeremy Sebastiana Johansson.
Graduating with high honors, Katrina Bailey Kelsch.
Sarah Renee Johnston.
Graduating with honors, Shay King.
Alexander James Kashuba.
Graduating with honors, Joshua Aaron Niebel.
Graduating with honors, Benjamin David Keenan.
Graduating with honors, Kaylee Joy Krug.
Ty Edward Kinder.
Graduating with high honors, Jeffrey Joseph Kotz.
Jack Carter Kirch.
Alex Joshua Kovacevic.
Graduating with high honors, Helen Claire Koch.
Graduating with honors, Ethan Michael Krams.
Nicholas Ichiro Konishi.
Graduating with high honors, Allison Marie Krams.
Skylar Jolie Kovac.
Seth Christopher Krams.
Graduating with honors, Natalie Marie Kowalski.
Micah Cade Lanquar.
Brianna Ashley Leckermeyer.
Alexander George Lee.
Troy Dylan Lagasse.
Audrey Nicole Lewis.
Graduating with high honors, Annika Lamb.
Graduating with high honors, Tyler Jackson Lincoln.
Connor James Leach.
Peyton Elizabeth Little.
Isaac Shiu Lee.
Catherine Helen Lowe.
Graduating with honors, Benjamin Matthew Lieber.
Aiden Matthew Hanson Loya.
Graduating with honors, Ken Dwayne Linsmeyer.
Graduating with high honors, Katie Huang Lee.
Graduating with high honors, Nezrin Gino Levy.
Graduating with honors, Andrew Robert Marjan.
Natalia Lasuiki.
Graduating with honors, Ogidiyama Magnus Oanawak.
Graduating with honors, Jetta Elaine Lusk.
Graduating with honors, Simone Manganelli.
No, everybody says no, Mason. Graduating with high honors, Mason Bruce Lyon.
Graduating with honors, Brooklyn Jade Mann.
Andrew Michael Macklin.
Chloe Lynn Marquez.
Graduating with high honors, Lindsay Stella Magnuson.
Graduating with honors, Esther Maui.
Petra Marie Manley.
Graduating with high honors, Cindy Lene McLaren.
Graduating with high honors, Adam James Marlin.
Graduating with honors, Kellen Cantor McGrath.
Delilah Chantel Mascarenes.
Graduating with honors, Jack David Meadows.
Jackson Allen Maynor.
Graduating with high honors, Tula Lee Macias.
Jace Michael McFall.
Miles Kai Miller.
Julian Revan McKeever.
Caitlin Mercia.
Graduating with honors, Desiree Marie Mihaly.
Hannah Faith Moore.
Graduating with honors, Caden Alexander Maima.
Graduating with honors, Landon Grant Monson.
Graduating with honors, Jaden Anthony Mitchell.
Graduating with honors, Ian Nathaniel McKee.
Graduating with high honors, Madeline Nalita Millette.
Graduating with honors, Michaela Joanne Morgan.
Kaylin Even Sloan Moore.
Graduating with high honors, Ty Nathan Morse.
Celine Consuela Morales.
Graduating with honors, Naiya Segukai.
Graduating with honors, Elia Grace Moracle.
Marielle Shea Nicholas.
Alyssa Ryan Mulcahy Miller.
Gabrielle Renee Niskanen.
Olivia Janelle Newman.
Alexander Aeneas Ochoa.
Joseph Lee Niles.
Tatiana Elizabeth Orellana.
Suki Lee Nissen.
Alexandra Renee Osborne.
Graduating with high honors, Laura Ivy Opelar.
Graduating with honors, Ethan Lee Palmer.
Graduating with honors, Nathaniel Damon Orr.
Liness Isabel Pascal Phillips.
Graduating with honors, Kai Anthony Pabst.
Garrett Thomas Patterson.
Adrian McCoy Palmer.
Graduating with honors, Brady Daniel Peck.
Leslie Pastrana Romero.
Darren Anthony Fa.
Rulon Leon Payne.
Graduating with high honors, Jill Michaela Polari.
Graduating with honors, Joshua Bryce Peterson.
Alyssa Monakela Porter. I missed it.
Graduating with honors, Dominic Matthew Pyro.
Riley Michelle Price.
Graduating with honors, Haley Jade Pollock.
Graduating with honors, Cody Lee Proctor.
Ryan Arthur Pratt.
Alejandro Miguel Quinones.
Aiden Michael Prock.
Will Ramstack.
Nathaniel Edward Pujol.
Ember, AKA Percy.
Matthew Neal Randall.
Morgan Cassidy Repart.
Isabel Violet Reganick Krentz.
Delina Rezene.
Graduating with honors, Louis Michael Reinhardt.
Brooklyn Celeste Reinhardt.
Nico Dominic Reyes.
Omahat Ivan Rivera Hernandez.
Jacob Michael Rigney.
Donovan Rodriguez Erzen.
Sarah Renee Rittenhouse.
Olivia Faye Romero.
Diego Gabriel Rodriguez.
Caden Stewart Rotzener.
JC Nicole Rohr.
Graduating with high honors, Caden Philip Rowley.
Anthony Alejandro Rosas.
Leonidas Adrian Rivacava.
Graduating with honors, Jordan Alexander Rowe.
Cole Jameson Shaneberger.
Graduating with honors, Sydney Malin Ruggles.
Graduating with high honors, Connor Fulton Schuler.
Graduating with honors, Joshua J. Salome.
Kaylee Ann Marie Sewell.
Graduating with high honors, Abigail Rose Schrader.
Graduating with honors, Connor Michael Sharp.
Gavin Christopher Scruggs.
Graduating with honors, Thomas William Sieg.
Graduating with honors, Austin Ryan Seymour.
Ryan Robert Scott Slater.
Graduating with honors, Amira Haley Schramm.
Graduating with high honors, Henry Theodore Smith.
Graduating with high honors, Dorcas Masoka Simbenga.
Catherine Nicole Spots.
Eric Raymond Sledge.
Graduating with honors, Reed Warner Small.
Kaylee Rose Soccer.
Graduating with high honors, M. Stacker.
Graduating with high honors, Ella Ann Mahar St. Pierre.
Lizzie Olivia Claire Simone Staben.
Graduating with honors, Thalia Madison Stanford.
Ethan Draco Sterling.
Caleb Owen Stevens.
Philip Sao Turung.
Graduating with high honors, Allison Lee Stone.
Brianna Leslie Tuttle.
Graduating with high honors, Michelle Alexandra Tabor.
Caleb Ryan Upright.
Graduating with high honors, Casey Ann Teeples.
Graduating with high honors, Ashley Lauren Van Milligan.
Sophia Grace Torres.
Adrian Reese Becty.
Graduating with honors, Rio Leon Townsend.
Graduating with honors, Lindsay Robin Bolts.
Graduating with high honors, Thane Kyle Tubbs.
Landon David Walker.
Graduating with honors, Connor Michael Uri.
Jack Ryan Waltman.
Graduating with honors, Richard William Van Zenas.
Mariah Jocelyn Knoll.
Landon James Vidmar.
Andrew Robert Wedeman.
Jackson Charles Von Pelt.
Graduating with honors, Kaylin Sandra White.
Graduating with high honors, Sadie Elizabeth Wallen.
Raisa Lauren Wilcox.
Tyree Lamar Ward.
Renee Ann Wilcox.
Dylan Andrew Westbay.
Alyssa Jean Wilmont.
Robin Storm Beasley.
Graduating with honors, Aiden James Woodhead.
Aiden James White.
Caden Daniel Yates.
Haley Aurora White.
Jersey K. Zabadick.
Kayla Ann Williams.
Annabelle Alvarez.
Kieran Kevin Jordan Wolfert.
Aiden Milan Brager.
Mikhail Anthony Worthington.
Graduating with honors, Kaylee Marnay Ehrlich.
Layla Walid Youssef. Oh, I'm still going, okay. Mary Angelina Zapatelli. Aiden Martin Benson. Graduating with high honors, Kylie Ray Heinrich. Graduating with high honors, Peyton Elizabeth Fontenote. Graduating with honors, Cressida Marina Flores. Graduating with high honors, Denasia Deshay Gibson. Graduating with high honors, Noah Aaron Schneiderman. Graduating with high honors, Marissa Ann Brazier. Graduating with high honors, Hannah Rose Brown. Graduating with honors, Ava Adair Lee.
You ready? At this time, I will invite the Liberty staff to depart to the back of the arena to wish you well as you exit to receive your diplomas once again through a gauntlet. Staff, you are dismissed. Parents and guests, please remain in the arena until all graduates have departed and I have dismissed you. This will help us not create a bottleneck at the entrance. Please also take time to clean up around your seating areas. We do have a graduation following this one. Class of 2023, will you please rise? The turning of the tassel is a time-honored tradition and is a symbol of success. The tassel is placed on the right to signify you have earned the right to graduate. Moving the tassel to the left after graduating is symbolic of crossing over from high school to the next stage of your life. At this time, will you please turn your tassels from right to left to signify your status as graduates. Congratulations, class of 2023. We are ever proud of you. Junior attendants, will you please guide the class of 2023 to the exit? Congratulations, you are dismissed.